Hello, wherever you're viewing this broadcast on my YouTube channel, Domesticated Diva, on my Facebook group for women, I am Strength, or on my Facebook page, Latasha C. Scurry. I want to welcome you to Wednesday night Whispers, and March is Women's Month. So, to celebrate, I will bring you women, young and seasoned, from all walks of life with different stories. And tonight, I have a young lady by the name of Tammy Robinson who is an inventor. And I am going to bring her onto our broadcast and let her tell you about herself. Welcome, Miss Robinson, to the show.
Thank you, Tasha. And I appreciate the honor of being here tonight on Wednesday Night Whispers to tell my
Thank
story.
you. All right. So Miss Robinson is a pioneer. She's an average, everyday person just like us, but she had a fabulous idea. So Miss Robinson, tell us a little bit about yourself and then take it away with your invention.
My last name Tammy Robinson, and I'm on Facebook, Tammy Robinson. I'm a widow of 2 years. I was married 31 years. I live in Tampa, Florida, and I'm in risk management with banking.
Okay. But you're a native of New York, am I correct?
Yes, I am a native New York, born and raised.
All you New Yorkians out there, just want to let you know you have another person here.
Well, I
All
consider
right.
myself a hybrid fruit now because I lived in New York and I made a stop in Atlanta for a couple of years.
Okay.
And now I'm in Florida. So you have the apple, the peach, and the orange.
Oh, yay! I love it. You are a hybrid fruit. That is very cute. I like your analogy right there. I like that. All right. She has a unique invention that she came up with this idea all on her own. I'm going to let her explain it, show it to you, and then we're going to talk a little bit more in details about it. Okay? Ms. Robinson, go ahead. I'm
Well,
going to stop calling you Miss Robinson because you are a friend. Go ahead, Tammy.
yes, thank you, Tasha. Latasha.
Okay.
Anyway, me and Latasha go way back. We've known each other probably 8 years now. So we have
It's
some
almost
history
10.
together.
It's almost 10.
It's almost time. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, during COVID, when we all were struggling and had to wear a mask, I just got frustrated. I'm a very organized person, and I needed some place to put my mask. I had my mask in my underwear drawer. I don't know about you, but people had them in their cars. I was in the cars, at on the floor, on the ground, everywhere. I mean, it's just chaotic because we didn't know what to do with these masks. So I went searching online for a product that I can keep my mask in one place, and I could not find anything on the internet. There was nothing on Amazon, and at that time I was an Amazon connoisseur, like Amazon yesterday, giving my stuff right. Couldn't find anything. So I created this invention. It was inspired by God, I would say, because I wouldn't have thought of this myself, but I just wanted some place where I can keep all my masks in one place and keep it safe. So what the product does, I'm turning it the wrong way. It has a UV light inside,
Mm-hmm.
and you have a rack where you can put all your masks, your favorite masks, and I made it large enough for a family of 4 or 6, and you can travel with it. You can have it in your office. You can take it on the plane, especially if you constantly wash your mask. Now, if you wear a mask just to go to the supermarket and you only had it on for 10, 20 minutes, you're not going to wash it. You want to just kind of put it on this mask rack, close it up, and let it sit and sanitize.
Okay.
And while it's sanitizing, I'll put a light and I have to say, Tasha, this is a prototype. So this is not the original one. This is just my prototype one. I'm going to
Okay.
different levels of it because we have to test lighting of UV
Okay.
lights. And but it will have a button that would say green means it's clean, and then red, you know that it's sanitizer.
Okay.
And also I will have it fabricated where you have your favorite school FAMU. You can have it in orange and green, and yes, and then you can have sorority or fraternities, whatever, you know, your family members you can buy it for. So it'll definitely be fabricated, or you could bling it out like, and it'll be able to turn, so you can have it in pink, any
Yes.
color you would like. And this would be your storage unit, and then I'll have different sizes. Like this is the large for
Okay.
a large family, and then I'll have
Okay.
smaller ones for the car and to travel with.
Okay.
I also want to have it marketed overseas. That's who
Okay.
I want to help too. I want to help people overseas who need a product like this to keep things organized and safe as well.
Now, being this the prototype, you're still looking for donations. Am I correct?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Dreams cost. It costs more than money. It costs your soul. It just costs everything, time, everything. But what I want, I need to get it biodegradable. When
Okay.
I talk about overseas, I need to go international with patents and trademarks. Right now, I have a patent pending in the
Okay.
U.S. I'm working on my trademark and my branding for my product. I'll have an online store.
Okay.
It's just different levels to this. The bulbs cost money. Like I'm testing now for the bulbs
Okay.
to make sure they sanitize the mask and say that you know what it's going to do. So when you see the virus on it, you will see it removed from those from the bulb. So I want to do video to prove that it's cleaning the mask
Okay.
as it does. That
Okay.
costs money. So yes, I started a website for Indigo Go. It's a
Okay.
crowdfunding website, and
Okay.
it's a lot to spell out, but it's Ingenogogo. But you can always inbox me on Tammy Robinson on my Facebook page or
Okay.
my email trinvention2020 at gmail.com.
All right. So the information is on the bottom of the screen, guys. Well, Tammy, tell us what competition you have out there.
Right now we have I guess you would say those phone sanitizers. They're like little cases where you put your phone into the case, and they say you can
Mm-hmm.
put your mask in there as well and keys. This is more of a storage unit. This is a rack that you I did catch COVID, so I got inspired to want to actually put my keys in this in my phone. So it's big enough to hold all of that. But what I like about this is it stands up and it's a decorative piece, and you could even eventually I'm thinking about having like scented while it's um, cleaning the mask, it also fragrances your house. So that's another thought that just came into my mind. You know, these things keep growing and growing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have had COVID twice. So when she came to me with this, I was inspired. I have given my donation. I want you to give your donation and help a female, a woman of color. I'm sorry, I'm getting choked up here. I don't know why. Um, in this invention and in this endeavor, we need to make sure our women's voice are heard and make sure women are just as competitive as men out there. We have great inventions and we don't know where to start. And I just want to know from you, how hard was it to find a funding source to even get started, or a company? Where did you start? Did you just happen to go on the internet one day and say, I'm just going to do a search, or did somebody refer you? How did you find this?
um, I was looking at TV. There's this TV program. It's a commercial. It's called Event Help. And Event Help is in Pittsburgh. I personally would never use them. I'm recommending not to use them. They didn't help. They helped with the patent pending, and that was it. And that could have saved me some money. However, I went to the manufacturers of Tampa to find a manufacturer. I went to an event all by myself. I was afraid. It was I knew it was a networking event, and nobody would go with me. It was raining. It was just one of those days that I could have just said, forget it, I'm not going. So I pushed myself to go. I met a young lady who says that's what she specialized in
Okay.
helping people get their ideas to market. So she introduced me to this manufacturer in St. Petersburg,
Okay.
and he saw the vision, and we've been working together ever since. And he's going to help me to get my prototype to market. He understands the industry, how to price and cost. He's different.
Great.
Well, this is a new product. This nobody has ever made anything
All
like
right.
this. I will be the first Black female to have something like this in the world. And I want to make a global impact with it because I want to go international. So he saw the vision to help me and know the materials that are needed, because you need biodegradable materials to go overseas. Otherwise, they will not allow our
Okay.
products over there. So he
Well,
he saw the vision, and we're taking our steps to get there. And I want you all to join me in this journey to the mask rack, to get it to market, to see it in Walmart, to see it in Target, to see it on Amazon, and where you can press your button and have it delivered in 24 hours.
and
And
I
with
like the
your favorite
fact.
team or favorite color.
I like the fact that you said, small enough to be in your car or at the office, because I work in a school, and I know after 15, 20 minutes of having it on, and all the germs that are in a school, you do need to
Mhm,
sanitize it,
mhm,
every so often. Otherwise it's not effective. So I like that idea, and I am hoping and praying that people out there are listening, and we support each other. It doesn't matter what color you are, what race you are. We, of course, we want men to jump on and support you as well.
right.
But ladies, it could be you next month or next year with an invention, and you want someone to support you in this idea. And if you think this is a good product to have on the market, go ahead, inbox her on Facebook, Tammy Robinson. Also, contact her on trinventions2020 at gmail.com, because any questions you may have, she can definitely answer these questions for you. And, you know, you can say, hey, I might not be able to support, but I have somebody else who can. Pass this
Mhm,
idea on, spread it around. Don't keep it to yourself. We want to see this take off. We want to see Miss Robinson get her product in the store. So while COVID, and then not just COVID though, I'm sure we're going to
yeah,
have more, I hate to say it, infectious diseases coming around. We just need to be
right.
ready for it. So if we can get this one out there and support a female, or a fellow colleague, or another fellow woman out there, I think it's well worth the 10. You can't put a whole lot. You know what? A bunch of small donations go just as far as the huge big ones. So if all you have to spare is $5, spare that $5 and know that you're helping someone in their dream, in their process. Because just like you help the nail technician, you help the hairdresser, let's help somebody with an invention that really supports us being healthy and well. So,
Thank
Ms.
you.
Robinson, if there's something else that you want to share with us about this prototype, or go ahead and go for it. Tell us anything about yourself that you want people to know to help you with this. You have few minutes. Let's just go ahead and put it out
I just
there. And
want you all to know that this is to help people. I want to get it across the world. I wanted to see it in hospitals, schools, just because we don't know what's out there. We don't know what's the next variant. We don't know what the next virus. Let's protect ourselves. Let's get something that we know is safe and we can keep our mask in one place. So I want it to be safe and I want it kept in one place. And that's the whole vision behind the mask rack. Keeping our masks safe and in one place and our families safe as well with protecting us from germs when we don't have time to wash out mask all the time. But at least we know we have a storage unit that will do that for us. So thank you for your time this evening. Thank you, Latasha, my sweetheart love, for taking the time to interview me today.
All right, there you have it. It is the COVID-19 sanitizing mask rack. You can go to Indiegogo.com. You can just search for the COVID-19 sanitizing mask. And you can also email Miss Robinson at trinvention2020@gmail.com. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is well worth it. $5 or $10 goes a lot further from a few 100,000 people than just one
Yes,
person trying to foot this on their own. So,
right.
and help support this young lady. We hope to have you back on in a few months to see how it's going. Are you okay with that?
Oh, absolutely. And by then I should have my next prototype done, and I can definitely, talk about the next stages to this journey. It's a journey.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss Robinson. There you have it, guys. Look me up on YouTube, Domesticated Diva. Or if you're a lady, I have a women's group called I Am Strength on Facebook. Request invite, and I'll definitely accept you. Or you can find me on my Latasha C. Scurry page, Facebook page. It is public. I welcome everyone because if you have a story out there to tell for somebody in the community, please inbox me and I will contact them and have them on the show. This is all about getting people in the community out there and just sharing their story. So, guys, God bless you. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.